Hello, welcome to my show, Interruptis. This is episode 14, which is also the season finale. So yesterday marks the day in which I removed all of my apps. I removed Bumble, I removed Tinder, I removed the League, and yes, all of these were paid for subscriptions. I realized there are free parts of the subscriptions and I just can't handle that. So I spent probably an astronomical amount of money on these apps, but something I think is coming to fruition because this is a follow-up, I think, on episode 12. Yeah, so that was Lebanesish, Italianish Commander Riker, and we went on a third date. And okay, he did a couple of mess ups on the third date, specifically being a bit late, not messaging me that he was going to be late until he was already late. And then when he walked in, he tried to downplay it. And I mean, y'all know me. There's value in a good apology. So with him trying to downplay it, that put me over the edge. And then he sat down and I was like, I cannot sit here inauthentically. And he's like, okay, say what it is. And I said, number one, you shouldn't have come. Anyway, I laid it out and I said, hey, like, if you're late and you know you're really late, you just need to really apologize and make it seem like you're sincere about it, because making a joke out of it seems like you don't care. And he's like, you're absolutely right. He accepted accountability, he accepted responsibility, and he said he would address it. Now, these steps are key, men out there. A lot of y'all don't want to apologize, even though you're in the wrong. If you are totally drunk when your girl shows up and she doesn't like that, that's worth an apology. Things like that. Just there's nothing wrong in saying sorry and realizing that something that you did impacted somebody else. Because truth of the matter is everybody has feelings, right? Not just you. So he did manage the situation very well, and he was very sweet and totally accepted it, and we could go somewhere from that. And anyways, we had a good dinner and spent a lot of time together. And then I was supposed to go on another date after that, but with someone else, but I didn't want to because I already was planning on going on that date, comparing the guy to Lebanesish Italian Commander Riker. And that seemed like not fair. It seemed not fair to me to be spending time with someone when I really wanted to spend time with Commander Riker. It seemed unfair to new guy that I was going to be comparing him to someone else that I really wanted to be with. And it was going to be also unfair to Commander Riker because I wasn't completely investing in that. Now, I've thought about all these things, and I thought the whole purpose of me being on these dating apps and dating was to find one person. I'm not into the ethical, non-monogamous thing. That's huge, especially out in San Diego. All these people who want to have multiple partners and multiple girlfriends or boyfriends, and that's fine. Like, I appreciate if people want to be honest and that's your lifestyle or your life, then great. It's not mine. I'm a bit old-fashioned in that sense. So anyways, like, I didn't see the need to try to keep talking to other people when I really wanted to be with him. So I put my cards on the table and was just like, yeah, so honestly, like, I don't want to keep doing these apps, so I'm just going to erase them. And I know that's putting my eggs in one basket, but that's what you do. Sometimes you got to roll the dice, right? And see what happens. And so I'm really hoping that things work out, like, to say forever. I mean, I was married 9 years, that didn't work out. But if we have a long run, then that's okay, then that's okay. So I think I'm being realistic. I'm trying not to rush it because I have a rushing problem for sure. But I'm gonna spend time, keep getting to know him, but I think he's my guy. So he's super sweet, super friendly, generous, really fun and funny, and is a good listener, and affectionate. So I'm here for it. So yay! That's really exciting, right? I feel like I need to blow a whistle or something, because finally we are at the station of no more apps for now. And I can't believe it. I feel like, it would have been easier to find a job. And then I know I'm trying not to get ahead of myself. I'm trying not to put the cart before the horse, because you just don't know what's going to happen. But at the same time, when it comes to romance, you got to roll the dice, right? Like, I already know 3 months from now, I could be talking about a very different kind of man than the one that I am dealing with now. But for now, we're going to go with it. So I'm going to be very cautiously optimistic. And I say this is a season finale because there's no more dates lined up. And yeah, I'm excited. So to all the viewers and my fans, of course, wanted to say thank you for your support. My fans. And I guess we'll see what happens. Oh God, I'm really hoping there's no season 2 of Datus Interruptus, and I'll have to find other stories to share. Thanks for letting me process.